Hi, my name is Allan Pollett, and this video is going to be on reputation management. I'm going to teach you a few tricks that will help you if you're struggling with negative reviews or negative articles that are being written about your business, how to address that online. So this video is going to give you some quick tips and hopefully help you address those issues. One of the first things that most businesses should do before they even build a website or anything is realize that when you have clients or customers or people that you deal with, there's going to be a moment when they're not going to be happy with whatever you've done. It doesn't matter how good your service is, someday you'll find that clients are just not happy for whatever reason. And when you experience this, it can be very discerning. And when you experience it online, it can be destructive. Because what happens is when a negative comment is created, or a negative review is created, or a negative article is created, it can be lasting. It can affect your business for many, many years. And the reason for this is when people search for you, they will find that negative article or negative review. So what you have to do is before you even get your business online, and most of us are online already, so I understand that. So before you get your business online, you have to know that this is going to happen and prepare for it. So when you develop your website or develop your online presence, you have to be ready for this. So what you do is you make sure that your site is well ranked for all your brand terms. So your company name, your employees' names, everything that you can control within your website, control. And that will help you when people do searches, they will generally find your website for your brand terms. Now, to control it beyond your website, because Google only shows 1 or 2 listings from any individual website. So there's 10 top 10 rankings, and if only 2 of them are controlled by you, well, you're tough out of luck for the rest of the 8. So what do? Well, you need to control those other 8. So you can create profiles on social media sites. And this is a quick tip that you can really do to make sure that those profiles give you the best bang for your buck. So what you want to do is create profiles on the most important social media sites. That's number 1. Number 2 is create that list of these most important social media sites, but then create a profile unique to each. So what I mean by that is, for example, when you create a profile on LinkedIn, you create a profile about your company. You just talk about all the great things that your company does, all the services your company does. You create, mention all the brands that you do, mention the employees that work at your business. Create a very strong profile so that when anyone searches for that for your business, your LinkedIn profile will be one of the results. Now you do the same with Facebook, with Twitter, with Flickr, with Pinterest, and so forth. And the point is, when somebody searches for your business or products, then you will be found with all your different profiles. But you want to make sure that each are unique, and this is very important. Many people they copy and paste the same profile into each one of these social sites. You don't want to do that. Google hates that. So what you want to do is make sure your profiles are unique and very rich in content. Another thing you can do, and this is sort of a really good tip that most people don't take advantage of, is create a Squidoo lens. Squidoo lenses have very strong link power from the get-go. They're linked from Squidoo, and that gives them a lot of upfront power. So what you can do is you create a Squidoo lens talking about your products and company and giving a really good profile and review of your own company. So you're reviewing yourself to make yourself look good. So when people do a search for your company and reviews, all of a sudden they find the Squidoo lens that's just reaffirming how great your company is. So these are some quick tips. So I'll just go over those quickly again. First of all, create a list of places where you can get LinkedIn profiles like LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. Create a profile that you will spin and rework to make sure that it's unique for each of these social media sites. And then, final tip to sort of bring it all together is make sure that your website links out to your social profiles. So it's always good to have your social share icons and your social icons at the top of your pages so that when people want to learn more about you, they can check you out socially. What this does in terms of the search engines is it helps those profiles to even rank better. Google really likes it, and it's a nice little trick to make sure that your profiles that you create are going to rank well on Google. So what you want to have happen is when somebody does a search for you, number 1 result is you, number 2 result is you, and every other result right up to the top 20 are all about your company. And you want to have those all controlled so that if somebody ever says something negative about you, it will not appear in the top 20 rankings. If you do a search for me, my name is Allan Pollett. If you do a search for me, you'll see what I'm talking about, where I basically have controlled my own reputation online by creating profiles, by using my website, and using these tips that I'm giving you today to really take advantage of creating a positive brand for myself. So do a search for me and you'll see what I mean. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave comments at the bottom, and I'm planning to give many more tips. So this is the first of many videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.